Keith. Hola. I am just here hanging out, waiting for some folks to show up. I mean, I don't expect people to show up because, I don't go live on Wednesdays. I'm normally not even home on Wednesdays. I normally have a group thing I do it in the evening, so I'm not normally home, but we didn't go this week for obvious reasons. We just did not do things. Yeah, it's you and me. I know it's just us. What's the I went to San Antonio today. My sister lives in San Antonio, and she's on spring break because she's a teacher. So we just, yes, I did eat. Well, ish. I ate a while ago, but I'm fine. I'm not gonna actually eat dinner. James ate dinner. I had a bite of his food. I'm just not hungry. Um, I didn't even eat all my lunch, but I'm on a medication that sometimes diminishes your appetite. So, I mean, it does. That's what it's supposed to be doing. It's supposed to be diminishing your appetite. So, it works sometimes too well, which I guess is better than eating my emotions, which is what I used to do. Um, I'm looking. Oh, I have a bunch of texts. I just mentioned I live not too far away, about an hour, over an hour. Like I'm an hour between um traffic, I'm an hour between like Austin, San Antonio, an hour and a half between each other. I work in Austin. It takes me about 45 minutes to an hour to get to Austin. It takes me an hour or so to get to San Antonio. I'm in a weird area. Hey Laura. I'm doing okay. I just posted on the rescue site about my dog Milo because it came from their rescue. And so, so I'm getting a bunch of texts that way right now, a lot of them. Um So that's kind of sad. But anyway, hey, hello, friends. Give us a thumbs up. I normally don't go live on a Wednesday, so I don't expect a lot of people or anybody really to be here. But I went out shopping today with my twin. Went down to San Antonio, and I bought a couple things. I really wanted to show it off, and I was going to film videos, but I have videos filmed out till the end of April. March, April, end of April, I believe. I think it's in April. I don't remember. So I didn't want to post another video so far out of date. Um, is your town big enough to have a Costco? No, 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 no. I don't have a Costco. So I live between two different Costcos. So I can go to a Costco. The closest Costco is about 40 minutes. Um, but I don't know if you saw today I did not go to work today. Neither did James. We stayed home. We slept in. We hung out with Watson. He's doing okay, my pug. He did okay by himself. We have a nanny cam too, so we can check up on him tomorrow when we will be at work. But today's goal is to go to bed at a reasonable time and go to work tomorrow and get back into the swing of things and just keep on keeping on. And it's not going to get easier. It's just going to have to change, right? But I did put out two videos today. So the first video I put out was something I pre-recorded a while ago. The second video I put out today was something I filmed this morning. And let me know what you think, because it was with this software. And I'm thinking this is where I'm switching to. There's another software I can use called Streamlab. That's something that Super Jacob uses, but I have right now, this is StreamYard. And so far, I like this one, but there's a weird warble to my volume or my sound when it goes into when I post it a video or even this live when it compresses and goes up into the cloud over into YouTube. So anyway, that is that is today's stuff. And then I got a box in the mail and I want to open it. I'm hoping a few more people show up. Hey, Don's Donuts. Hello. Yes, I was watching, I was listening to Super Jacob today. Craig, I'm so happy you're here. I hope you're feeling okay. Um, I am, I have a box and I'm so happy you're here because I wanted you to see this item because, this is not Craig's fault. It's never Craig's fault if I choose to purchase something, it's all my own business. He may have shown me the listing, but it's still my fault. I bought it, not his fault. So he just showed me the item. So anyway, I want to show it to you. I still have a damn microphone. I'm so sorry. It was a busy day. Okay, busy day. Let me show you what I got though. And I really wanted to do a film, but I just like if I film this wouldn't go up onto the site for 2 months. All the rest of this month and the rest of next month. So I figured let's just open it and do live. And hey, I'll worry about what I have to film next in 2 months. Right now, we're just gonna enjoy it. Um, Yeah, migraines are I've never had a migraine but I know people who have, and it's just not a thing. I definitely understand it's a horrible ordeal and not much you can do. Like my friends who suffer from them, they take Excedrin migraine meds but basically it's a dark room is really what people really tell me. So don't hang out with us if it's too hard to scroll and stuff but listen, go ahead and listen if that helps. Yeah, I need a dark room with a cold towel on my face. Yeah. um so here's the bag, guys. This is so cool. This bag is so cool. um yeah, look at this. Look at how beautiful this bag is. It's a Polo Ralph Lauren. This is perfect. Perfect. It doesn't have the strap, and I knew that when I purchased it. I didn't think it would be this beautiful though. This is like pristine. I feel like it's probably been restored. Let's see if you can see the. Yeah, I think this has been a little bit of restoration somewhere along the line because it's just too good of a condition. It's gorgeous. So let's take a look on the inside. So I've never had a bag like this before, but I really liked the whole idea. I thought this would be a really cool um made in China. This makes me a little worried. Normally items have more labeling in here. Um but it's vintage. So let's see what this tag says. Jean and Jenny's Vintage.com. I'm just gonna go with it and I'm just gonna go with it, guys. I'm not gonna look too closely. I'm not gonna question it too much. I'm just gonna say it's a great looking bag and I like it. It says Polo Ralph Lauren, so it's not that other polo company. And it doesn't have the crossbody, but I'm good. I think this is a cute bag. Keith, I'm not driving. Let me see what I paid for this because I got this off Poshmark and I have to. Isn't it beautiful? Let me go to the listing and let's find out what the story is. It was a little expensive for my normal wonderful deals, but even for my wonderful deals, it's not that expensive. Hey, Angela, it was $68.18 with shipping and tax. And I think it's really pretty for a bag I don't have. I don't have a box bag. I think this is really, really pretty. Um, so let me look at the listing real quick. Oops. It's it was it says vintage polo. Yeah, it looks exactly as described. They did show the interior, but they didn't show if it had a tag or not, other than made in China. It says Polo Ralph Lauren, hard shell leather, flip lock closure, no shoulder strap, and that's it. I'm okay with this. I think it's beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and say accept because with Poshmark you have to accept the order. I'm not gonna look too hard at whether or not I believe this is authentic or inauthentic. It's vintage. I am not a that is the risk you take. Just because it doesn't have a label doesn't mean it's not actually authentic, guys. It just means you take the risk. Um, can't stay because I have a ton to do for school. Okay, Maria. Hi, Maria. Thank you. I'm just here hanging out because I'm trying not to think about my dog, guys. You could dress it up with totally wrap the hand. Oh, it's beautiful. I love this bag. I just like looking at it um because it's just oh, I got the Coach Nolita barrel bag today. Oh, it's tiny. Yeah, I think the Angela, I think the barrel bag is tiny. You know, it's funny. I was listening to Super Jacobs um live today and they talked about Coach and he said he had posted a thing on Instagram and he got like 74 comments. Now, I follow him on Instagram. His Instagrams don't get a lot of comments like that. So to have that many comments on posts is pretty big, right? And but it's very visceral. It's very polarizing. People really um love or hate Coach or and they'll defend it. Ralph Lauren doesn't normally have tags just made in. Yeah, then it's right. It's a vintage. It's vintage. Like I don't know these things. All I know is that it has the label here and inside it says made in China, which is like, well, everything's made in China. So I'm cool with this. I really like this. Look how beautiful this is. This is really like I don't think anybody used this, to be honest. I mean, if they used it very gently, I think what I'm gonna be doing with it is just staring at it, to be honest. It's going to be it's just so cool. I've never had a bag like this. I'm gonna cut this tag off. I have oh Jackie's sending hugs from yes, it's rough, guys. It's rough. I just sent a text on to the a rescue that we got Milo from. Milo was a very popular dog, guys. I was surprised we were able to get him at all from the rescue. And mostly the reason was he was so expensive, not just his adoption fee, but his I mean, he came with a history because he was owner surrendered. He literally was owner surrendered because of medical. So we knew taking him on was a medical expense. And but anyway, it's just he's very memorable. How many times do you see a Great Dane, right? Um, let's see if that stays. Um, so the other thing I did today was I sprayed this down with some um, what's it called? This is a Colonial Carbon Pro. It's kind of like a Scotch Guard. It's a breathable barrier, but it's to help prevent staining on this bag. So I'm going to use this bag tomorrow. So I'm going to pack it up right now. Um, oh yeah, Milo had a lot of personality. He was a really great dog. Um, he was probably the gentlest, most even my friends who are afraid of large dogs really loved him. Because everybody who's afraid of large dogs are used to like kind of high energy dogs. And here's the wallet I'm using, guys. Isn't this pretty? Gorgeous, right? Um, and then I'm using my sunglasses are going to go in here. So I'm actually taking things out of my pouch to put into this bag because it has an organizer. So I want to see how all my normal stuff fits in here. Watson is actually doing great. Watson lives in the moment. Yes, you do. Watson, do you want to come here and say hi? Watson, I know there's no food. There's no food, dude. Oh, no, he went to the couch. He's like, no, I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to. You have no food. I care not. So I have this pouch I'm using too. So this pouch, a lot of my SLGs, this just says sugar and dental picks are gifts because I don't really buy a lot of SLGs. So this was gifted to me. This was gifted to me. This I purchased from Winnie BLV. Um, You have no food. We care not. That's the truth. You have Keith. You have Frenchies. You know they live for food. Pugs they live with their stomachs. They totally like we. I don't care about you if you don't have food. Um, here's my tissues. I need to get some more of these. I have allergies, so I can't really be around with my extra headset phones, my backup set, and my key fob. My key fob. I need to put this back in this. This goes in here, and now it's dried. So what I do, I don't really have to open the car very often, so I just leave it like this, and then I'll stuff it in here. So let me show you how this looks. And this is how I can go from small bags to big bags to whatever bags, because this is what I carry in a day. This is it. I know some people are like, that's it. There's the keys, there's lipstick pouch, there is my extra headphones, my wallet, my tissues, and my sunglasses. Um, that's it. That's what I carry. Nothing too exciting, pretty normal. And then I'm going to close up this bag and we're going to see if I can actually close it once I put everything in there, because I really want to give this bag a really good review, because I really do like the owner, the creator of this bag. I do think the hardware is a little bit of a downfall for me, but this is not her problem. I've had other bags with this type of hardware before. I'm not a fan of this hardware. Um, this quality or type of hardware. I'm not sure I'm a fan of the post in general. So this is actually really hard to close right now because of how tight I have that packed, the way my sunglasses are in there. But this is completely closed up now, and it will stay closed. I like it. I think it looks really good. And I'll carry this tomorrow, and we'll see how it wears. Jackie, I have a 15-year-old pug named Bella, love of my life. Oh my gosh, I love that. I hope. And it was so funny. My sister was like, Jackie, how old's Watson? I'm like, Jenny, we don't know how old Watson is. He was a stray. We just know that he's not a puppy and he's not a senior. You know, so that's what we're doing. I carry more that in a pack. I know, Craig. That's why you're like, I know you carry these giant bags. So I want to show you this other bag I have, because I went to the clothes. Okay, we went to dinner. Well, we went to lunch, late lunch with my sister, and we went to the Clothes Mentor. Now there's one in San Antonio, and I've been there before. My sister, who has never been to a Clothes Mentor, thrifting is her new jam. So she was like, I've never been in here. And I went through the purse racks 3 times and she was still trying on clothes, guys. And she says, this stuff is not that much more expensive than what I'm buying at the Goodwill. I'm like, yeah, I know. Hey, Debbie. Hey, I was at Jacob's Live. I just was lurking um the whole time because I was out shopping in San Antonio. And it was fun though, because his little segment on Coach, I was so like, I wanted to say so much, but I'm the minority here, guys. I'm the minority right now. Everybody loves Coach. Coach, Coach, Coach. Coach is having a moment. Well, Yoda Styles just opened another Coach bag. I think Dawn Loves Couture did a Coach wallet, and I think Eva may or may not be getting a Coach thing. But everybody's unboxing Coach, and I'm like, I hate Coach right now. I'm mad at them. Well, I don't hate them. Hey, I'm grumpy, grumpy. Okay. So I really do think in 10 months, wait around and they'll have an outlet drop for denim. And it just bugs me. Uh, lurking is fine. Yeah, but I really wanted to say stuff, but it wasn't nice stuff. It was like, I was like, okay, no, I don't want to be that person. Just because I'm not happy. I tried to tell him about Ralph Lauren. Yeah. See, the thing is, I have a Ralph Lauren to show you guys. Oh my God, the tabby that Yoda has. Here's the thing about Angela, that tabby, the kiss print tabby, is I don't want to walk around with a bunch of lip kiss prints on my bag. I don't. I think it's cute, but I'll walk around with Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck all day long, but something about the lip print lipsticks bug me. Like, I like it on the Agenda, which Cammy got, but something about it on the tabby bothers me. I'm like, uh, so, um, oh, okay, so Ralph Lauren is that for Jacob, he was saying that he thinks like I did, Ralph Lauren is about clothing. And a lot of men do that because they have an excellent men's line of clothing. I mean, some of the prettiest, nicest, really good clothing is in Ralph Lauren. And a lot of people think Ralph Lauren clothing. They don't even think about leather goods at all. So they don't, it just kind of goes whoosh. And it's weird because Dakin's all about fashion. Like he does fashion. That's what he talks about. So it was, we'll help him out some more. He said he just didn't fashion. Yeah, he doesn't do the leather goods, so he wasn't. I mean, guys, Super Jacob barely. Coach is barely on his radar, and he doesn't even own a Coach item. Why would he need to? He carries a Vivienne Westwood bags, and he has all these Chanel bags. You don't, carry what you love, and he doesn't love Coach. He loves Chanel, and Louis. When I see him on Instagram, he's carrying a Speedy or the Yasmin bag. I never actually see him carry anything else. But let me show you this thing I bought today. So I went out to Clothes Mentor in San Antonio, and I really wasn't going to buy anything. My famous last words. But I had seen some stuff. I'd seen some stuff on their website, and I wanted to go look. He still doesn't get that 2 lines. Oh yeah, there's 2 lines of yeah, he doesn't. And I even sent him Debbie. I even sent him photos of the Cara bag and the Georgia bag because okay, so if y'all follow me, you've seen me post this. So last summer, and I talked about this yesterday, but they released the Cara bag. And then this spring, like today, like this week, they dropped the Georgia bag. If you look at them side by side, the vibe is very similar. One's an outlet bag, one's not an outlet bag. And it's just like, I really like the outlet. I can shop at the outlet. What I don't like is they're so, I don't like, I don't like that Brooks Brothers has a factory brand. I don't like that Banana Republic has a factory brand. I don't like that Coach has a factory brand. I don't like that Michael Kors has a factory brand. I don't like the downlines. I think it really, really devalues the brand name. If you're gonna have a downline, call it something else. Don't say it's Coach. Call it call it something else. Just don't call it. It just drives me nuts. It bothers me because I think it's slightly false. People are like, well, it's fine. I'm like, whatever. Yeah, it tarnishes the brand. It tarnishes the brand to me. And I'm the first one to say I love a Coach bag, but I think it's the problem with the fact I have a problem is that and it happens with my mother because she doesn't if you don't really follow brands, you don't know. So my mother bought a Coach outlet bag and she was so thrilled because she looked at the MSRP thinking, "Oh, this is a $400 bag I got for $200. This is awesome as a Coach." I didn't have the heart to tell her that's a Coach outlet bag, which means it was never $400. It was always half off that price, always. It doesn't matter. That number is like when you used to buy detergent, it said the new Tide, but it said new Tide for like 20 years. It wasn't new, it was the same Tide. It is called it new because the new was getting people to buy it, right? So Coach is like, it's a Coach bag, you know. So this is one of the bags I bought. You're like, Jackie, you bought a pink bag. I know. I'm over my pink face, and what did I do? I bought a pink bag. You want to know why I bought this bag? I couldn't believe. Um, I've never bought a Coach outlet bag just out of principle. um, I know you're not gonna believe this came from. It has a real tag, and it doesn't have. I don't know what. It has nothing really on it, but the cost of this bag at the Clothes Mentor was $20.99, and it's leather. The made in sticker, the material sticker says leather, and it is a leather pink bag for $20. I don't care that it says Ralph Lauren, which is their essentially their downline, but it says Ralph Lauren. There's a difference between Ralph Lauren, and Polo Ralph Lauren. They're all different. And they at least tell you. They tell you. They said LRL. So this is their normal, what you can find in Macy's. This is the bag. It's 100% how it is leather for $20. There's nothing wrong with this bag. There's not even cornerware. I don't think they even used it. Or in the person who sold this to the clothes mentor, let's assume they got half of the value. Um, oh, actually, the RLL is one level above Polo. I did not know that. Thank you. So it's Polo, RLRL, and then LR, whatever. Black and purple, whatever. Okay, look. Again, I use brands as a standard, as a minimum standard of quality. What does that mean? That means if I buy this brand, if I look at a Ralph Lauren bag and I see it's RLL, I can tell you what type of quality I expect from this bag, and I buy it. Whereas, if it's better quality, awesome. But I know there's a standard of quality that is at least a minimum standard that I know I'll like. So I have a pink bag. My sister said, "Jackie, you could wear that for Easter." I'm like, "Well, yeah, I do. I do have a couple pink dresses I can wear this with." But what I really, whew, so excited. That was a $20 purchase, right? So this is my $25 purchase. This one right here. Isn't this cute? This is normally you could, a lot of times these come with like gift with purchase. The Disney.com has been doing that with some other pouches, not this pouch, but this is the old Dooney heart. And I really like it. And this is a really good condition pouch. So lipstick pouch. Isn't that cute? The cuteness is just, and this is coated canvas, and you can see the canvas on the side. So it's not. Normally, these can run really high on the resale market, which I don't know why. So I got this for $25, and I was very happy to get it for $25. Now, that's not the big purchase. The big purchase is coming up. Craig, look. This is a bag if I had to, I would have walked in the store and says, "This is a bag Craig would like because it's minimum branding. It only has the Marc Jacobs up here. This is $100. So this is, even though still expensive, this is like a $300 bag. This originally, I found a listing where it's sold in Bloomingdale's. Yes, it's larger than you thought. That's why I knew I wasn't showing it the right way. This is a U bag. This is seriously a U bag because this is huge. For me, this is huge. But look at the buttons, the snap button closure, so it can pinch in if you need it to or expand. But look on the inside. Look at this. It has this beautiful banding right here, and it has pockets. This is seriously a cool bag, and this is called the Gotham bag. So this Gotham bag came in a couple different sizes. The one you'll see the most on the Relove resale market has a way to attach a strap. Now that's a smaller bag. This is the bigger bag. This is a tote. It's not that heavy, actually. It is a very thick leather, though. It's a very thick leather. Super good quality leather. Now pay attention to the way you can find the Gotham is you want to look for this type of a tab, this rectangular tab. The other one has a different tab. So this, I really like this because I like the Marc Jacobs tote, but this one is really cool. I mean, it's really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find me one. Don't go find yourself one. You have a friend. I literally bought this thinking this is a Craig bag, guy. Just chill. But let me show you why I like this one so much. Um, so this, I have filmed this. I filmed this, but you guys haven't seen it because I bought this from Melissa's Corner on her vlog sale, and I don't think I showed it to you. This is the tote bag, right? Same type of. There is a difference, not just in, well, obviously size. The leather. There's a difference in this leather. There's a difference. This is thicker. This is thicker. Yeah. Isn't that cool? And then, but this is the one I bought. This one from Melissa's Corner, and I just think this is an awesome tote bag. But I don't like the fact that it says the tote bag. And I got this from Melissa for a really good deal, or I would not have purchased it because I love the color. I love this color. This color's not being made anymore. But so I've been looking at the tote bag in the denim sparkle, the one that Dee Dee Bean has, and I think who else just opened it? Melissa's Corner just bought one. So she sold me this bag, and she just bought the denim sparkle bag, but she had this one already. So she sold me this, and I bought this from her because I love the color. I have a very sneaky suspicion my mother will end up with this bag because my mother also loves this color. Mims Beauty and hey, yeah, denim crystal tote. You have it too. Um, I l- I like the MJ tote bag except for the fact that it says the tote bag exactly, which is why when I saw this tote bag, I was like, this one's perfect. Because and it's so funny how these trends go around. Um, yeah, I don't like the writing on the bag either. So this is at the top. Let's say this is a 15-inch at the top and 15 inches at the bottom. So it's a 15 inches up and down. It has 7 inches at the base, and let's see, 5.5 at the top. So this is it's a 15-inch bag. So my perfect size bag is like a 10 or 12 inches, but not for Craig. Craig likes a larger bag, 7-inch drop. So this is definitely an awesome bag, 15 inches. So like let's see, this is normally what the Speedy 30 is, around 11.5 to 12 inches. So this is 15 inches right here. Pretty awesome, guys. I need to get my I need a ruler with centimeters on it so I can give you centimeters because that's like um let's see. I just talked to my sister this morning, going to send her pictures of my bag this weekend and doing to send her some she likes. Um, thank you so much. Had a good time. And he will be going live with me on Friday. Kim, hi, good evening. I'm here for the goodies. Yes. Um, 15 is 40 centimeters. Excellent. Thank you for the equivalency. So this is a 40 centimeter. This is pretty much his Craig's perfect size bag. Is a 40 centimeter. So this is his perfect size bag, and this is a beautiful bag. I like the fact that I mean, unless you know this is the Marc Jacobs um logo, you don't know. And so I found this for $95. I thought that was an excellent deal. The only marks on here, actually, there's just a few marks on the handle. The thing about the totes this large is because it's they're heavy. When you fill them up, they're heavy. Um, so I think people like a tote like this. They love the look of a tote like this. And then if you actually carry your laptop and all your equipment in here, these can get heavy, but Craig carries a Birkin. This is lighter than that, I'm sure. But it looks very much like the Newberry tote that he and I keep, sending each other. So, it's a cool bag. So it's a very cool bag. So I'm pretty sure this will be going to my mom. My mother doesn't know that, but my mother has a thing for boxy totes, and like we do, this is a good size for her, and she's very brand conscious, and I think she would like a trendy bag. She would call this her trendy shopping bag, to be honest. It gives me Chanel executive tote. Nice. Um, oh, Friday at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Mm. So in this bag, I didn't tell you in my review today, is from Zara, and it's called the Zara Men's. And the person I bought this from, he bought this himself a few years ago in New Jersey in the store, and this is buffalo leather, which is what I forgot to tell everybody. But we actually used this bag today. We we went to my sister's, and my James had to take some. We gave my brother-in-law our Nintendo Switch, and we wanted them to have it before Christmas, you know. So I said, "Hey, look, we'll give this to you, but it's your Christmas gift. Like, we'll give you something little at Christmas, but we're not going to give you a whole other Christmas gift." And he's like, "Sure," you know. So that because his kids, you know, they're at the age where let's let them have fun. I'm not going to have them wait until Christmas to get something that's a toy. It's like, no, use it now, have fun. We'll still give the kids stuff. I mean, we really got this for Andy, right? So Violet has her own Switch, and now the family has a family Switch. And so this is just neat foot oil, guys. Yes, thick, stiff leather. So this is a little bit more unrefined. It's not as refined as it looks. So it's very beautiful. I love the ways it's manufactured. Now the person who bought this, he did cut off the interior label because of, you know, not that attractive. And so but it's still a beautiful bag. And I think that's the only reason why I got it for so cheap. And honestly, he only had one photo posted. And if I did not know who he was, because I'm friends with him on Facebook, I would not have bought this bag. As a person who purchased resale items, the listing was like, one photo, no interior, no exterior, $25, really? Well, because I knew him, I'm like, I'm buying that bag. So I'm gonna let this dry again, and then we'll do this again a few more times. And yeah, it will darken a little bit, moisturize a little bit, you know. It's up here. Okay, so we have show and tell. Oh, so for those who just came in, hey, Dreamcatcher, I did buy three things today. I bought this bag or this little pouch, and I bought this awesome cool pouch. Um, what are you rubbing on that bag? Oh, so that is Neat Foot Oil. Neat. I'll show you the brand. Um, I've been using it a lot. So this is I mean a lot. Neat foot oil. I actually spelled that wrong when I was recommending it. This is used for traditionally used in saddlery, and it's used to darken, soften, um, what's it called? Leather. So you don't want to use this on the leather you don't want to get darker. This will do that. This is an oil, not a wax base. And those, some people don't like it because it is, you know, it's not plant oil, guys. So this is the other bag I bought. I bought this for $20, and I'm gonna just rub this on here too, because leather is a natural material. It likes moisture, in moderation, and not, you know, water. It likes moisture in the form of oil, for itself. And this was a $20 purchase. I couldn't help it. And it was just sitting there. It was just sitting there in the store, just abandoned. This is the misunderstanding of Ralph Lauren, guys. The misunderstanding. People are just like, it's Ralph Lauren. It's so cheap. I don't want to buy that. You know, I'm like, I'll buy it. Like someday people will figure it out and I will be stuck with, oh, it's expensive again. But right now, I think it's just the amount because people are so used to seeing it that they kind of like, oh, it's just Ralph Lauren, whatever. But it's a leather bag. It is a leather bag for $20. $20. I walked into a store, bought a $20, and it's a pre-loved. It's a clothes mentor, so it's a thrifting site. It's a consignment store. They paid so. Hypothetically speaking, let's assume that the person who consigned this bag, um, Jackie, what leather is the pink? I think it's just cow. I think it says um cow. Cowhide. It's just cowhide. Yeah. So it says cowhide. So the thing about this bag is that you know, I'm gonna do that inside pocket too. It needs a little bit. There we go. It's if you take this consignment, assuming they got half the value that they sold it. Oh, Saffiano pebbled on the bottom, and then just a not a Saffiano, but a smooth leather on top. Yeah. Hmm. Pebbled bottom, and then smooth leather here. But this is pebbled, so I'll give you a really good close of the pebbles. Um, so this, assuming they got half the value of what they sold this for, and they didn't. So they probably consigned this and got $5. Let's be honest. They probably got a quarter of the value, and they sold us for $20. And they do that so there's room for discounts. So Clothes Mentor will do a lot of credits and discount codes and promotionals. So you're going to assume the person who sold this to them $5 in credit, maybe $7 in credit, because sometimes there's a cash value and then there's a credit value when you go to a consignment store. And then this one was $25, so this cost more than the Ralph Lauren. This is a Dooney and Burke little pouch, but it has Disney on it, and you're capitalizing on the Disney. Um, but there's no cornerware. There's literally no cornerware. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this bag, and it's this really cool pink bag. I don't have a lot of pink bags. Like, I'm sitting in a pink chair, but this chair actually isn't my chair. This is James's chair. My chair is a black chair that has Batman on it, and it's over there. But the reason I switched out the chairs was someone had mentioned that it was really dark behind me because of the black chair, so I changed it to the pink chair. May I also just say that RL canvas totes are so good. The canvas is so thick and durable. Yay! I actually have a tote coming from Ralph Lauren, and I showed the listing to Craig, and Craig was like, "What the heck?" Because we were like, if you see the Fragrance Lauren, test it out. I have a vintage, and it's so nice. I will try that, Debbie. I have Ralph Lauren's True Romance, or Romance, whatever it's called. I think it's called Romance. I like that one a lot, but I'll try. I'll look for the Lauren. I think I've seen it. I have Polo right here. Um, I wear this. I bought this for James. This is the Polo Intense, but I wear it more than he does. You know, and sidetracked. Oh, so I was showing Craig the listing I bought. I'm ordered um a Ralph Lauren Marcy tote. Marcy or Mercy. Marcy tote. And he was like, "What?" And he was like, I know. These totes, this line of bags sell at Macy's for like $500. 450, $500. And I got this tote for think yeah, $35. It's a leather tote, all leather tote. I'm just like, "Okay, please show up." It's so cool. I don't think the younger generations know much about design. Yeah, they don't, and they don't know about. Well, I think Ralph Lauren as a company, people think, "Oh, that's dad's clothing." My dad wears that, or whatever, and so they don't even think about the leather goods. And even the fragrances are really good. I like the fragrances. Yeah, Score, right? So that's coming in the mail. Um, yeah, poor James is like, "How many boxes are coming today?" I'm like, "Yeah, I know. I have problems. I have problems, you know." So I really, 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 really like Ralph Lauren, and it's just been this rabbit hole I fell into because because I was upset with Coach. I was buying mostly Coach, and then I said I'd always liked Ralph Lauren, but I'd never owned any bags. And when I bought my first bag when I was in Florida, I'm hooked, absolutely hooked. I couldn't believe I found my first Ralph Lauren bag again in a Clothes Mentor in Florida for $27, and it was an amazing quality bag, better than some of my Ralph Lauren. I mean, that Ralph Lauren bag is better, I would say better than my Coach Cara bag. And my Coach Cara bag cost $200 on sale, where that $27 pebbled leather it's the texture of the leather that you can't describe. You have to feel it when they're next to each other, and then you're like, and I can't really describe. It's like when I talk about my Ricky bags, the Ricky um pleated Ricky, the leather on that is different, way different than my soft Rickies. Now I have 3 soft brickies now. I have a gold one, a blue one, and a red one. And no, I did not buy another one. And no, I did not go looking. I'm walking away from the Rickies. I'm like, Ricky, you and I, we love each other, but I can't cheat on the 3 I already have or the 4 I already have. So until I sell one, I'm not going to just keep buying the same. Okay, I say that. And I'm the person that has like how many zip zip satchels and how many of the exact same silhouette and shape. So I'm trying my darndest not to constantly, if I love it, buy it in 4 colors. I'm trying very hard not to do that. I already have the soft Ricky in 2 exact sizes. I don't need to add any more. I'm done. I'm done. I always think RL is a one-stop shop. You have everything you need that store everything in groceries, other than groceries. Yeah. Well, I have towels and I've always had clothing. My dad used to wear the Ralph Lauren sweatsuits, and my sister's husband only wears Ralph Lauren pretty much. And my husband doesn't quite care for the look. That's not his vibe. But we have the towels and we had some of the homewares. We had they just make a nice quality product, and again, you know what you're getting when you buy it. You're not surprised. You're not thinking, and I've bought enough comparison values with things that are cheap, cheaper, all right, cheap, and versus finding something better made on sale. Only a few dollars more than the cheaper item. So, um, I can't talk. Just got my third Dooney Essex bag. You have a third? Oh, this is green, but D. Send me a photo. The Essex bag in green is a find. It's a find. That's awesome. Be right back. Just got home. Getting it going for coffee ASAP. Yes, coffee time. Um. Oh, Ralph Lauren shirts are awesome. Their pants fit funny. It depends. Like everybody's body is a little bit differently. So James has a preferred pants style, and he actually gets really good pants from 2 different places, which is really weird. I think is it Van Housen? He doesn't remember. I think Van Housen pants and or um Old Navy. Strange, right? Hey, live again. Oh yeah, I know. I'm just a crazy woman. I didn't go to work today. I'm trying to stay up a little bit, but not too late. I figured if I just come home and I'd just go straight to bed, and then I'd be up at 10 and then not sleep till 2. And the hardest part about losing Milo is that he sleeps with us. And he normally wakes me up several times a night, and he has always done that, and I always wake up and I make sure he's okay. He has kicky dream night, and he's always kicking me, and, so that's really rough. That's really been the hardest thing, is, like, when I walk into a room, I look for him where he normally would be. So we have talked about actually um, Mim says, "Can I send you some photos of some older Coach I just received?" Sure. Send them to Mim. Send them to my Instagram. I have actually linked, it should be a link in the description box. I listed that, my email, my Instagram, and all my selling sites. I'm trying to be more, you know, YouTube like accessible. Um, but it's easier just to do it on Instagram. If you don't have Instagram, you can also email them to me. That's fine, and I can look at them. But the best thing I have found for looking at bags is reverse Google imaging. Best thing I've ever done. Um, or also the Coach Facebook groups. They're super d- Coach people know Coach items. Let's just put it that way. Jackie, I saw that Dooney with the pockets on the front like you have an Ivory 450. Wow. Wow, that's a really good price. I just DM'd you the pictures. Thank you, Dee. Let me see. I'll show everybody if that's okay, Dee. Dee bought her third Essex bag. Um, I don't know if I even have one Essex bag. It's one of those things. Um, okay, so let me see. D. Oh, I love this bag. Oh my gosh, D. Oh, where did you find this? Oh my gosh, this is in green. I know it might be coming across as black, but this is in a deep, deep green. Oh my gosh. D. Higginbotham. This bag is gorgeous. Gorgeous. I need to get an Essex bag. Ugh, I need one. Okay, I might need two. I'm not gonna buy one. It's down the rabbit hole. Down the rabbit hole. I like my Pony Express bags. I just need to keep with those. So where did I put them? Every time I have FOMO, you know what I should do? I'm gonna make a big mess. So hang out with me, guys. Um, I filmed these videos, but I never loaded them and I archived them. So they never went on YouTube. They're not even available for me to like make them because I just put them on a oh, what did I put them on? I put them on an external hard drive, and I just keep thinking I should just download those and show them, but I filmed them so long ago. If you found it on eBay for mint condition, that is awesome. Um, Clothes Mentor code website has a cute Rooney red crossbody. Wow, nice, Angela. Um, oh gosh, so much stuff. Let me move things out of the way. I have a bunch of straps here. Um, so what am I doing? I am grabbing a tote bin from underneath the desk. What do I here's more straps. This isn't how you should not store bags, guys. You shouldn't do this. It's not good. I needed to do this because I need to actually rotate some of these out of here. I try not to keep my bags in the bins because it's not good for the bags. Um, okay, so this is a knockoff. This is my cute little, yes, I did mail it out. Correct, I mailed it out. So this is a not cossette. I really like the cossette, but I just can't pay for it. And I really like the style bag, but I dislike the strap condition on this. I probably should just reshape it, but I think I just need to rehome this. Um, this might be, I've used this. I like this bag, but am I going to reach for it now? No. So I think I just need to give it a new life. So we're gonna put that aside. Here's another one of this was given to me by says what? This is her. She took off the fog to canvas and she gave me this bag and I love it. She did an amazing job. Um, oops, there's a cut in the fabric. I can fix that. Hold please. I need to fix that. But this is really pretty. This is what the coated canvas looks like underneath the coating. So the old do needs the coating separate. So this is a inexpensive. I got it off of Temu, and it's a leather bag, but I don't use it. I love the shape. I wanted to play with the shape. I just don't love this bag. And again, it comes down to the handles. It's a cool I love an east-west bag, and there's nothing wrong with this bag. It's just not something I'm gonna carry. Um, so this is also gonna go. That Vachetta is beautiful. Yeah, that one that I just threw there, that's polyurethane. That's not real Vachetta. That's why it's beautiful because it will never change colors. Um, but this is just a leather handbag, and it's cow leather and it's beautiful. But I have a lot of bags. Um, this I got from Melissa's Corner. I've not used it yet. I need to pull this one out, which is why I'm doing this because this one needs to be used. Um, this is a Dooney and Now this is Vachetta, and I do love the way this one looks. This is beautiful. Trying to stay awake, Yadon. So this is a bag I'm going to pull out to use because I want to use this one soon. And there's another bag in here I'm probably going to sell. I'm going to show y'all. So I'm not selling this one. I love this one. I don't have that many patent leather bags. They're temperamental. This one's probably going to be on the chopping block. Um, right. Um, this is a 1941 Coach. I forgot the name of it, but this is the 1941 tag. So they've now come out with a metal carriage and horse tag, but it won't say the 41. So this is part of the 1941 line that's discontinued. Um, that blue bag's gorgeous, right? Right. Well, this one's for sale. This is the large size, and I've carried it and I like it, but I don't love it, and I'm not going to love it. So there's no point in trying to keep loving something that I don't love. And this, so this will be, you know, if anybody wants this Coach, I can't remember what color it's called, bag, let me know. I'm gonna put this to a side, and it's gonna be, it does look like the Evelyn. I forgot the name of it. I totally forgot the name of it. Well, Miss Jelly, it is for sale. It sounds like marriage. This is for sale. Um, Probably gonna sell it for 110. This is the large size. This comes with a couple sizes, and I forgot the name of this color. Ugh, drives me nuts. Anyway, I'll put this to the side. This is one of my other really cool bags. Yes, this is my nylon um Dooney and Burke, and I like this one. This is a different. They've had different types of nylon. This is a softer nylon. The one they have now is a little stiffer. There is a stain here, which really irritated me, and it's still there. So I'm going to try and clean that now that I'm listening to that audiobook about how to clean laundry. Let's see if I can get that stain out. I've never tried. Um, so this is, again, I love this color combo. And of course, I had to put a Mickey Mouse on there because, that's why I buy these bags. That's why I love the nylon bags, because I like putting nylon or denim bags. I like putting, and these are the bags in here I wanted to show you. These two. Because we were talking about the Essex bag. This is one of my vintage Doonies. I don't remember the name of this bag, but I bought this pre-loved. I love this bag. Marie Kondo's book of watch. Yes, I have Keith's. I have watched the Spark Joy. Um, so some uh, going through this bin, I already know two of those bags are going to Goodwill. And one bag's being sold if I can sell it. So this is a Dooney and Burke. I love this bag, and this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get all my vintage bags together. She is blue. She is so blue. She looks black, but she's blue. I love blue. Blue is my color, and I love Dooney blue. Now this one is my Crescent bag. I love this bag. I think the strap's in here. The strap's right in here. I was going to do something to the strap. I don't remember what, but I need to get this one out and use it. Um, this is a really cool bag. I think I got this out of California. Good night, Dawn. So this is a beautiful Crescent bag. I love the hardware. The hardware on this is just phenomenal. Look at this. And it's so funny. If you guys have followed Coach, they have the Dreamer collection. The Dreamer collection used this type of detail, but differently than this. But this was solid brass, guys. This is just gorgeous. So let me put this to the side, and then let me change out some bags. I'm gonna put this one in this tote just to get it out of the way. Um, and then let me pull out the other tote. Yeah, that Crescent bag's pretty dang awesome. I need to use that bag. And I don't think I think I used it once, and then I put it aside, and I was going to do something with it, and I don't remember what I was going to do with it, and I just need to get my vintage Dooney in one spot because everybody wants to see my Doonies. Um, my Star Wars Zip Zip satchel. that shouldn't be in there. No wonder I couldn't find that bag. This is my Ferragamo and Hunter Green. That needs to go in that bin. Okay. So this is the bin I was trying to get to. What does Jackie have underneath her desk? Okay. You see the size of this lid? That explains everything, right? So this came from Luxational. This was gifted to me. This is a Louis Vuitton Reedy, and this is a special edition too. This is a Robert Wilson, and I need to pull this out because it's summer and it's patent leather. So I'm gonna put that to the side because that's going to be coming out of that bin. It should not be in that bin anyway. This is my favorite Longchamp bag. I have had a lot of Longchamp bags. This is my favorite Longchamp bag. This is an older style Longchamp bag, but this one's my favorite. So it has a key fob, and I wondered where that Samorga organizer had gone to. So here it is. Found it. Found the organizer. So I only have two Samorga organizers, and this is number two. The other one is in my, which bag did I put that in? One of those bags over there. So this is one of my favorite, and this is a leather bag, but because the style is older, I got it for $25. And it's my favorite bag. I had other bags from Longchamp I spent so much more for that I don't love as much as this one, and I rehomed those. This is a red tote bag. It's very cute. This is from the S Zone. But honestly, this one is, and it has a cute little rodeo. Not a real one, guys. This one needs a new home. I'm gonna throw this to the side. That's gonna be sold or gifted, something. This is the sack. I love this color. This is a beautiful bag. This is a leather, the sack bag. I bought this new out of Macy's. I love the color. I haven't used this bag very often. This bag I have used quite a bit. I love this bag. This is just a cheapy nylon bag. It's not name brand, it's not designer. It's actually just a pretty green bag, but I love the shape, I love the size. I like this bag. So that one's staying. This one is a leather bag that I purchased from the S Zone, but it's by their sister company, and I'm probably going to rehome this one or sell it. There's nothing wrong with it, but I'm not going to use it. It's a split top leather, and it's not the best leather. It's actually a lower tier leather, so it's going to go on my Poshmark. This, I love this bag so much. This bag is so. I enjoyed watching you and Winnie Birkenboy. Yeah. Says Linda P. So this is an MCM bag. This is MCM, I think, but this is when it was bought by they're owned by a Korean company now. So the MCM stands for Michael Kormer of Munich, but they're not made in Germany anymore. So the ones that you find that are from Germany, those are vintage. They're bought out and they're owned by a Korean company. I still love the bags. I love this bag. This is gorgeous. This bag is awesome. I like this one as an MCM bag because it doesn't have the MCM monogram. It's just a beautiful color bag. This was kind of pricey when I bought it, but it's just their leather bags are pricey if you look at the MCM company. This is a Coach Dufflet, so it's not. I really like this one. It has a little C on it. I bought this out of Macy's last year. I've used it only a few times. It's a little bit on the small side, but I love it enough to keep it. So I'm keeping this one for sure. This is one of my Patricia Nash bags. It's a mint green. I got this from Melissa's Corner in a trade. I love this bag. I think my mother loves this bag. She loves the color, not so much the style. I have you have the green dufflet bag. It's a really cool bag. Okay. So this one is, so yeah, Craig, if you're here, I've been meaning to show you this. This is a hunter green. This bag is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I pretty much sold my soul to get this one because these are in people's collections. People do not give up these bags. These when you find them, you take them, you buy them, and you put them in your collection, and you never let go. Especially in hunter green. Look at this bag. This has this type of strap. So it has a nylon strap with leather details and dog leash clips. And this is actually a leather lined bag. So this is the Toscana line. Oh yeah, Dee. This is a unicorn of all unicorns. This is a Dooney coveted bag, guys. This is one of those bags in the Dooney groups. They are like, you have that? How much would you like that? Oh, $500? Of course I'll buy that from you. This is a very cool bag. Super cool bag. Yes, Craig. I think this is too small for you. Where's my ruler? Um, I think it's almost on the small side. Yeah, 12 inches. Yeah, 13 inches. It's almost. You like 40 more than the 13 inches. But this is a beautiful, beautiful bag. It has a great sides, the details. This is their smooth leather, but not Florentine. This is the Toscana leather, a different leather type that they used to offer, and they don't offer anymore. It's sad. And it has a brown suede collar. Um, I know, right? It's like there's a magic trick. These are the ones that are sitting underneath my desk. And this is just one of a couple bins. I'm only going to go through these two bins because it's just too much. Um, this is called the Toscana Toscana collection by Dooney and Burke. Yeah. So this is a Dooney and Burke, and I think this is part of their May. Don't quote me. Don't quote me. I'm not selling this one. No. This I told you I had to sell my soul to get this. You know. Um, I don't have a made in, but for the right price, I would probably sell this one. But what I don't like to be extortionist. I don't want to say, "Oh yeah, give me $500 and I'll sell it to you." But that's what you would have to give me to part with this bag, and that's just the way it is because this bag is like, why? It's like you want this one? It's like no. So, but only in black and brown. I know. It's the green. It's the green. It's a unicorn. I got this out of a collector's collection, and I had to give up other bags from my collection to get this bag from her collection. And it was, I just about sold my soul to get this one because I wanted it so badly. So I'm only true love let me part with this bag. Only. And that means I have to love you a whole hell of a lot to part with that bag or even contemplating parting with that bag. I'm not saying it can't happen. I'm just saying you'd have to talk me into that one. So let me move some stuff around. I need to move a couple bags in here. So part of why I wanted to do this is I better not see that on Poshmark. Oh no, no, that's never leaving. No, no. That bag, anything out of the Toscana line, I would have to. There's two lines Dooney and Burke made that I wish they would come back: the Tessuta line and the Toscana line. Both of those lines, I hunt, like hunt. And I'm like, oh, and when I can find them for a price, any price that's remotely reasonable, I buy. Um, just emailed you pics of one of my coats that's that I absolutely love, not leather though, that but I adore her. Yeah, I love all bags. Let me put this one out. Let me, where is the one I wanted to put in here? So I'm gonna put this one in this tote. This bag is a Florentine leather. And I think we talked about this. It's called the Elisa bag. Now this one you can still find pretty reasonably, but I have another one that just came today. The video won't go up for a couple months. Now where did I put that bag? Hmm. I'll find it eventually. It's here somewhere. It didn't go far. I just opened the bag. Um, I know. I know it should be in a bin. There's a space problem in my life, guys. But that's why I tried to rotate them out and put them out, because if you put them away, you're not going to use them. Um, see, Jackie, same silhouette. One needs to go. No, 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 no. Don't say that. Where is that bag? Um, oh, it's over there. It's similar. It's not the same. It's not the same. There's this one in black, and then there's this one in blue. They're different. They're different. They're mostly different. Okay, the only difference is the trim and the detail and okay, they're different. But see, this has a zipper on the back. This one doesn't have a zipper on the back. Gold plate, you know, not gold plate. Too close one needs. Oh, really, Dino? Oh, yeah, okay. I'll think about it. Give me 10 months. I just got the black one. Let me use it first. Okay, this one I love. This one, I could be convinced to the person who gave this to me and we traded bags, she regrets trading this one. And I could be convinced to give this back to her, like actually just give it to her, because I don't like people having regret over trades. It bothers me a lot. And since I know her, I might. She said if you want to get rid of that bag, please let me know. So this might this might go back to her, but I don't know. I'm undecided because I love the blue Florentine. So let me see. Putting some more bags in here, and that's gonna be it for this bin. And then I swapped a few out. I took a few to get rid of. Some are going to go. I like the one without the O-rings best. Well, I know it's because you hate the old O-rings. Okay, let me move some things around. Do, 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 do. So that's just the two bins I have that's easy to get to, and I will go and find. And I really just did that so I could grab these two because I want to use these more regularly. And to do that, I have to have access to them, right? If they're in a bin under my desk. Oh yeah, I have Star Wars. This is a Zip Zip Dooney and Burke Star Wars. So this is a beautiful bag. Misty, help me help her. Send it back. You will feel better. I probably should. I probably should. Um, Give me a little while. I probably will. Hey, I'm starting with the thinking about sending it to her because she went through an overwhelming period where she just wanted to sell everything, which I thought was really a good idea. But she had over 200 bags and she wanted to get down to 25, so she traded a bunch of bags and with me to get my Rogue, the Surfer Mint Rogue, and then she's realizing she misses those bags. So um I'm trying to she stopped. The downsizing of the collection was really a symptom, not a cause. So she's working on other issues. So I kind of feel bad that she sold a bunch of those bags and with me she traded. Not that she wants to trade back. Like she doesn't want to give up the Rogue, but she regrets some of the bags she sold. So it's one of those like catch 22s. What do you do? Um, if she would pay shipping, give it back to her. Hey, Miss Jelly. I can be talked into it, Miss Jelly. I haven't actually used that bag. I just have a love of Star Wars, but I have a thing about this. See, Craig loves this bag too, but it's too small for him. Um, the Zip in general is too small for him. It's this is one of those cult following bags again. I'll have to look and see how much I paid for it, but DM me on Instagram um, if you really mean it, and I'll send photos. Because for some reason, every time I buy a Star Wars bag, they don't stick around. I have one other one. It's way up there in a big tote size, but I haven't actually even used this one yet. I liked it because it has the droids, and I try to buy them whenever I see them, but y'all know I have a bag problem, you know? So you're catching me in a good mood. It's really hard to when you have them stashed away and you're forgotten underneath the desk, it's really hard to justify keeping things. It's like, yeah, I probably should treat that better, because something I just like, somebody else might love. Hey, Erin. Um, so anyway, but this one I'm keeping because I love this one. And let me try to put this other bin back underneath my desk. What a mess I have made. So I will leave this out. I might put this on Poshmark. I can be convinced. I have so many Zip satchels, it's not even funny. This one hurts a little. Parting of such sweet sorrow. Um, Man. Oh, I need to pull this one out to use. Okay, this one needs to go in here. This is one of I made this bag. So I put all the pins and I put stitched on the patches, my favorite pins. I love this Star Wars pin. This is really pretty. Um, and these are two of my favorite Disney pins. If you just stash it, say goodbye to it, think of a room you will have. True, that's true. That's true. I could have more space. I also could clean out my 20 by 20 shed. So, but so far, I haven't really been selling. I've only sold one one strap, so I really haven't sold anything on my um Poshmark. I just need to slash prices some more. Just say I did use this bag, guys. This is actually I unboxed this one. Um This is a Ralph Lauren bag. I really liked it, but the shoulder strap is a little too slick. It likes to fall off my shoulder, and it's a weird length. I think I might add some holes to it to make it a little bit shorter because it's an awkward length, but we'll see. Right now, I'm gonna put that away because that's not really a spring bag for me. Yeah, baby steps, baby steps. Um, and this one, this one needs to be put away. I love this bag. This is my All Saints bag. This is a great bag, but it's suede, so I'm not going to use this for summertime and springtime. It goes into the bin. So there we go. I made a little bit of space, took out some bags to get rid of. Now I just have to sit down and post everything. Writing a listing is a nightmare. I hate doing it. And this one goes back underneath the desk. So for sure, I'm selling this one, guys. I'll have to find the name of it. This is actually one of those super cool bags. I don't think I'll have a hard time selling it, but I don't know. Apparently, I haven't been, I've been missing out on how to list things. Um, Suede, I have too prone to. Oh, I love suede though. It's such a great feeling bag. Even the longest journey begins with a single step. Yes, if you don't start, you don't get anywhere, right? You have to start somewhere. So let me put this over here. This one's really nice, but this one's going because I'm not. I have so many totes that this is gonna be like the last tote I ever pick up. Although the color's beautiful. Um, I actually gave one of these away in black, and she really liked it. But she likes open totes. So this one's definitely selling. Nothing is. I'll probably sell it for $20. I think I bought it for 40. And I will list this, Miss Jelly. There's no point in having me keep it just because I have a hoarding issue of Disney. I'll take a bunch of pictures. But I have recently purchased a bunch of big totes, and big totes take up space. They are not friendly to shelf space. I am prone to giving away now. I reached my selling limit in 2024. Yeah. Oh, the $600? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna end up paying taxes no matter what, so um I'm not gonna sell enough to make much of a difference. James and I together, we still just file the standard deduction. It just isn't we don't make enough money. Um even though we pay interest in our house and everything. So isn't this cute? I love this bag. Okay, Craig. Let me look. Let me put this over here. Oh, I am using a new camera, by the way. A new camera. Well, I broke the old one, and James bought me a new one because he said you need a new one. Um, oh, um, I read that text, Craig. Mom just called to talk about Milo. Oh, and my mother just called my sister to talk about my dog, and she got to see the dog, her grandkids, the grandkids. So yeah, my mother just found out about Milo. She doesn't actually follow my oh, got an email. Okay, let's see. What is this? This looks like a Hampton bag. Um, that's interesting. I haven't seen this one with the braided handles, but the style of it, sell, sell, sell. Huh. Um, I need to find out what this one is for you. I think it's a Hampton bag, but Coach does this. They keep doing this all the time. They have um Let me see if I can find it. New tab. Go to Google Photos and do a reverse search. It is on eBay. Hampton. It's called the Coach handbag. Um, Canvas. Nobody has a name yet. Medium tote. I'll find it for you if I can find it. I am not the great internet sleuth of Coach. There's a whole group of people who are like, they know everything about Coach, everything Coach made. Um, I stopped myself from buying a soft tabby. I sold it because it's too small. I almost bought it. D, really? Which colorway? Which one almost got you? Um, signature. Yeah, I still think that's a Hampton bag. I'll find out. Oh, it's a factory style bag. Oh, that is a factory Mim. That's a factory style bag. It doesn't have an F on the serial number on the inside. It should. I found one on eBay, and it's like I'll send you the link on the eBay one I found. And it has the same code. It's a factory made for outlet bag. Hard to find the names for those. Um, Oh, you sent that to me on email. Let me send you this on email. Go to email. Hello, email. Reply. I'm sending you a link. Test. Oh, that's not the link I need. That is not the link. Let me do that again. Whatever. Copy link. And technical difficulties, user error, please. In the IT crowd, if everyone's and you watch the IT crowd, it's from Britain, very funny, and it's like, hold please. Have you turned it off and on again? You know, paste, 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 paste. I said paste. Technical difficulty, paste. There we go. I've sent you a reply. Come in. Um, no, I'm not an amazing multitasker. I paused my conversation with everybody to do another thing. And some people consider that rude. But we're here to help each other out, right? Might as well do it now. Um, so let me see. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I can sell enough Craig to buy that from Nancy. So a friend of ours might be selling one of her bags, but I don't know if I can afford it. Um, Actually, I know I can't because I just spent $2,000 on Milo. And even if I sold everything I had right now, I'm trying to pay off debt. So anyhow, I have more work to do than time to do it, and I don't want to do it, which is why I'm procrastinating. Because sitting down and doing listings is not fun. I don't enjoy it. I don't like doing the photos. Really, as the photo, I see a lot of people do these beautiful photos. I'm not that person. Um, I don't have a good background or good setup or good lighting. Because you have to have like a neutral space to show the bags. Um, right, did I miss something? Let me like no. Okay, good. Awesome. Anyhow, those who are late, this is the bag I unboxed today. Um, this is a Ralph Lauren Polo vintage bag. Do it live. Um, do what live? Oh, take photos and post. Ugh. You know, it's I normally have to set it up over in the corner and do it, and then there's no real space here. Well, I might be able to if I rearrange some to make it look. Oh, I know, right, Karen? Isn't this bag amazing? This is from this is why I do need to move some bags out of my collection because I keep finding new cool bags. Um, this is a vintage Polo Ralph Lauren I got off Poshmark, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. No, just here on YouTube. Oh, okay. Well, I've done a vlog sale before, and the problem is it's very stressful because there's the payment collection part of it where you think PayPal or not PayPal, and then the shipping part of it. That's why I kind of liked Poshmark, but they take such a high percentage that I had to take out. But the shipping's a little easier, the money's a little easier because you're going through however you wish to pay, you can, as long as Poshmark takes it. And but a lot of people do vlog sales and they seem to be okay with it. But I'm not selling like Melissa from or Lisa from Living Life in the Middle. She did a vlog sale. She was very successful, but she was selling like Chanel and YSL, you know? Anyhow, Jackie, that RL Vintage bag is from. Mhm. Okay, that one just officially became my oldest bag in my collection. I can't believe the condition of that bag. 1980 to 1982? And I got it for $55? Dang! Have to get the family ready for bed. Good night, ma'am. And wow, 44 years. That's amazing. Let's look at it again. Let me show you the inside. I mean, even the leather, I mean, not just the leather, but the metal finish on this. Um, yeah, it literally has not been used. I mean, look at this. The interior is pristine. Um, I this I mean, I think the only reason why the missing a strap is because it probably just got, separated. I still can't believe I got this for 44 bucks or $55. $55 plus tax and shipping. Um, there's like one spot right there. That's it. That's the only, that's really, it doesn't even have scratches on the feet. I mean, it has some, um, the metal has worn a little bit to silver here from the plating of whatever it is. All the metal has, but it's a uniform. So it's just something, age. It's not really from use or, it's just been, yeah, they bought it and put it away. Wow, 1980? Guys, I was born in 79. That's cool. That's a really cool piece. You know, that makes me kind of happy. And I also am happy I got this too because I love this bag. I've been wanting to buy it so many times, and every time I see it, it's so marked up. I mean, like cost wise. Just patina. Yeah, just patina. That's a beautiful bag. I'm thrilled I found it. Um, or I think Craig found it. I can't remember. One of us found it, okay? But I bought it. So that's the way it is. Um, so anyway, I had a fun day with my sister. I didn't do anything crazy. We went out to San Antonio, had lunch, dinner, and spent money I shouldn't have spent on cool stuff, but it's still cool stuff. And hopefully I'm gonna get rid of one, two, three, four, five bags I just pulled out to sell. I know tomorrow I probably will come back. I'll come home tomorrow and probably start listing and start reducing prices. Yeah, they just bought and put away. Just patina. Yeah. So nothing earth shattering, but I'm trying to be more mindful. Like I really did, even though I bought 3 bags today, I was really trying not to. But that that R- Marc Jacobs bag is just so cool. Um, this one is just so cool. You know, well, on here, I'm gonna put this pink one in here. I'm gonna put this blue one in here. And this is how you store bags when you have too many bags. What did you buy today with your sister? I bought this bag, Keith. This one, the pink one, and this one. But my sister Can you consign your bags? I probably can if I want to take a real bath. I can take them to Clothes Mentor, some of them. They're really picky about their condition. The condition of some of my bags are not quite um I could probably sell it for 20 bucks. They probably won't even take them. Um, I don't know. I'm at the point where it's like I'll just give them away. I'm gonna try. Like honestly, with the prices that's gonna happen on Poshmark, it is giving them away, but at least it's somebody has to go through the effort to buy them. So you will see. I will tell everybody when I post them. So this is one of my. This is what I don't like about this strap. Is the way they have this is that it connects up at the shoulder. So let me show you why I was not using this bag. Let me take this off. So, and there we go. You have to do this. So it's a very strange design, I think, for the. Actually, I did that wrong. Close Mentor is a pain. Yeah, they don't. Nobody really. What is it supposed to go? This brass bit. I know I'm doing something wrong. Oh, really? No. Hey, Brian. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. You haven't been feeling well for a while. You know, is it just a season? We're just gonna do this, and hopefully, I'll have to make sure I did this right. Um. So anyway, here's this. I'm pretty sure this is in the wrong place, but I don't remember how that went. And then this. It's a very strange design. It's not one of my. I really don't like the way they did this strap, but I love this bag. You know. Oh, that's how that goes. Duh, Jackie. You thread it through like that. I knew I was doing it wrong. Let me do that on the side. This is in a great, it's in a great condition. So this needs to go this way. Show you all the belts and straps. Ah. A lot of times when you find this exact bag, you don't find it with the strap or with the that actual bit of brass because it can come undone. See? So this is the bag with its strap. So it's an awkward length. So this goes like this, and it's just looped, and then it belts up here. So if you belt it shorter, this kind of just hangs in a weird position. So even though it's adjustable, it's not really adjustable. It doesn't look right when you change it. Let's say you want it to be shorter. So it has the option to be shorter, but then look at what happens. Look at where that tail ends up. It's on your shoulder. It's very strange to have this design like this. So you really can't have it shorter, that short at all. Um, Very strange strap design, but it's a very cool bag. Um, Great hardware, great look. Um, Even if you only make $20, it's money for something you no longer want or use. That's true. I'm gonna try and do that, Pixie. Um, I love a good hobo. So this is what it looks like right here on me. So it's kind of a good length and a bad length. because it's for me not a crossbody because it's too high up like this, because I'm too round, but as a shoulder bag, it's almost too long. So I was thinking about how to make this a better length, but I couldn't figure out how to do it without, you know, with the strap the way it is. So I don't know. That's why I really haven't used this bag, and I want to use this bag because I really like this bag. Um, but anyhow, well, tomorrow I have to go to the office. Good news is, I don't think we'll have a lot of people. Thursday is short work day. Well, not short work day. A lot of people in our office work from home 2 days a week. You can work from home 2 days a week, or and have a desk 3 days a week in the office, or you only come in for 2 days a week and you work from home 3 days a week, but you don't have an actual desk. You have a hoteling, which means they just put you wherever there's an opening. My job requires specialized equipment that's not portable, so I go to the office 5 days a week. So this is the shortest length it's at. So you see how it looks at the top where the shoulder strap is? So now it sits like this, which actually feels a little bit better. Yeah, it's a great shoulder carry, but my shoulders slope. So this likes to fall off my shoulder. That's what's so frustrating about this bag for me, but I love it so much. I'm just going to keep trying to make it work like a crazy person. You know, it's like, does it work for you? Not really. You keep trying to make it work. Yes, yes, I do. Because I love it that much. It's a great bag, you know, and just because I haven't figured out the right way to carry it does not mean I can't. Um, let me see. Let me show you guys this bag. This one has had some time to get dog dust on it, dog fur. So I've buffed this one a few billion times now, and it's a little tacky still because of the type of conditioner I put on it, but it looks so much better than it did originally. I love the way this looks. So you can kind of see where it's like brighter. That was the way it was everywhere. And when I put the deeper oil on it, it got a lot deeper. So I just have to keep buffing it and it will look even better. Yeah, it looks great now, right? And this is Linda P. This is an American leather company, which I don't recommend buying full price ever. Like, get this pre-loved, reloved on sale. It's an okay leather bag. It's not the best quality bag, but there's nothing wrong with it. Um, let me move. Okay. Oh, too much stuff. I have too much stuff. This bag yet. My eelskin bag. I need to take this off. I actually ordered another eelskin bag. I liked it so much in a different colorway. But I think that will be the end of my eel collection because how many eelskin bags do you need? I have a gray one, a blue one, and a red one coming. Well, not red. It's mahogany. But I really like this bag. Let's be honest. I love most of my bags. I knew I should have put this back. So that bag I just put back, the green one, is the Toscana Dooney satchel. Color blue. That's not right. That's for a different bag. My friend who I bought this from, she tags all her bags. And I bought some, I've traded some. We've gone both ways. She has a lot of fun. She has a great collection, but I don't she's the one who has regrets. So I probably will end up actually sending her the other bag back. I might just do it for Christmas. Wait. And Christmas said it back to her. I would be shocked if you ever said I don't like this bag. There's a few, but it's because of their function. That's a good idea. I should do that. Yeah, tag the bags. Um, it's honestly because of function. It's like I love the way it looks. I don't like how it like this bag. I love the look, I love the shape, I love the design, but this leather strap is too slick. This falls off my shoulders, so it makes it really, really hard for me to use this bag, even though I love the way it looks, and then when I'm using it, it's fantastic. It's a great shaped bag, and it's leather. It's not full grain leather, but it's leather, and it should be everything I love in a bag. I like the style, I like the price, I bought it brand new. Um, I've barely used it because when I use it, the shoulder strap keeps falling off my shoulder. And that's frustrating and annoying, so I don't use it, so I don't reach for it, so it just sits here. So this is why it's probably going to be sold for like $20 because I don't use it. Do I like it? Yes. But I like a lot of bags. So, I like a lot yeah, I don't inherently dislike a bag unless it is well, okay, there's some bags that sometimes I just think they're downright ugly, but that's a personal preference. It's not the bag's fault. It's like just because I don't like the way it was designed doesn't mean it's not a nice bag, right? And I tend to buy the same bag over and over again, guys. I'm self-aware. You know, I like totes. I like the same colors. I've found some new bags I've never purchased before because of Craig. Um, I think she thinks my Atlantis. That's true, Craig, but in the most loving way. A lot of people think pugs are ugly. I think my pug is gorgeous, but my mother thinks my pug is ugly, and I don't love the Atlantis. I love the Atlantis on you, though. It's very appropriate. It looks great, but I'm going to be Switzerland on this one because I don't want to say bad things. The bag's pretty in its own way, okay? Just because it reminds me of a shopping bag does not mean it's not beautiful. It's beautiful to you, and that's all that matters. It's yeah, yeah, he's not. But my mother thinks he is. My mother thinks my pug is just not cute, and my pug is very cute, very cute. Um, Thank you, Brian. I do too. My way overpriced LE version of a plastic shopping bag. See, but you acknowledge it and you admit it, so there you go. And honestly, if would I buy that one if I had the choice? No, but if I was gifted one, I'd cherish it. I'm not gonna not love it just because I don't and I'm just looking at photos. So like I don't again, you don't know you love something. You can like something and you get it, and you're like, "Oh, I love this bag." And you get it, you're like, "Yeah, I don't like it." For whatever reason, it doesn't work, doesn't jive, doesn't fit with your, style, or you thought you loved the bag and you get the bag and you're like, "Okay, I hate the bag." Maybe the fabric's too stiff or the leather's not the right color or it's just the wrong size or it doesn't fit your shoulders. You never know. That's why I say you just have to buy the bag, try the bag, and then you'll know. Just got her. Sorry about your doggy. Oh, just got here. Yeah, Donna, it's rough. It's rough. My mother called my twin to talk about my dog. That we lost our dog because my mother is my mother and I love her dearly. But my mother was like, "But I loved Milo. What happened to Milo? I love Milo. It's the only dog I've ever loved." And that's true. That really is true. My mother's not a dog person and she really does. She really connected to Milo and she is honestly sad about Milo's passing. But we're a little bit more sad. So she only got to meet him one time. Um, Craig, if you ever give it away, don't give it to Jackie. I'll love it. Craig's not giving that away. He loves that. Craig is the year of the dragon, guys. You know, mm, they have collections and they stay with their collectors. Um, I was going to say something and I forgot. Yeah. Anyway. I was looking for another granny bag to add to my collection. I really was. I really want one of those Vivienne Westwood Yasmin bags, but they're kind of pricey. Oh, did anybody see Cassie Thorpe's video today where she showed her courthouse wedding? She looked so pretty, and I think it's like I would call that color chartreuse gold. I do love the Atlantis, but in retrospect, I can't believe. Well, it's not. It's not okay. Let's be honest. All bags are shopping bags. Well, I buy tote bags to put shopping in. You guys, I have they're all bags are just there to hold things. You know, that's all they do. That is their function in life. I buy pouches. I buy pouches to put lipstick in. My lipsticks cost $2. You know, my pouch costs 25 or more. You know, so it's like, you know, they're just containers. So don't worry about it. Yeah, her dress was so pretty. Cassie looked beautiful. She looked beautiful, and her mother looked beautiful, in her beautiful blue dress. And it's just, I can't wait. And this is just the courthouse wedding, so they're gonna be doing a big wedding next year. So pretty cool. Very excited. Yeah, very excited. Cassie's gorgeous, but her mother was stunning. Yes, her mother in that blue was just wow. Very pretty, very exciting. It's always exciting. I like happy stories. I like the maybes. It's why I like watching the Hermes the Hermes Journey type of YouTube, because people who are on that hunt to get their Birkin or whatever, they're happy to get all the bags. Actually, I've never really heard anybody say, I really regret getting that mini Lindy, or I really didn't want that Kelly, whatever. I have heard a few people say I really didn't like the uh, teacup they bought or something, because sometimes people just do want the leather goods and not the other things. They're not trying to buy the whole brand. Um, Craig says makes me want to get married again, but nah. I actually was thinking to James about renewing our vows and doing a wedding. Um, we'll just going to our own church and then just doing it with our new church. And then I was like, yeah, no, that was a moment of insanity. I'm never putting on that dress. The Atlantis is growing on me. If it's okay with spending that kind of money, I'd buy it as a flex. I don't spend more than 23 for a bag. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's so beyond. Okay, so let me put it on a scale of cost I can relate to. So if that Atlantis bag was $300, would I buy it? Yes. So in that regards, and I'm not saying it- that because that's the price point I would be comfortable buying a bag at. So put that Atlantis in any other shape brand, the round 300 price point, and I would probably buy it. But that when it's $3,200, which is way beyond my realm of possibility, it seems like, well, of course I won't buy it. But if you took that same design, put it in a different house, you know, Keith, you've never been married? I've been married since, how long have we been married?
Oh, seven?
Since '07. How many years that is, I don't know. Uh, I don't think I want to either. Yeah, I mean, James and I met when we were 25 and we got married when we were 27. And we thought we were old when we got married because so many people in our area got married pretty young that we had already gone to college, got out of college. You know, we didn't have children. James knew people from high school that had kids and were married when they were 20, you know? So we were 27 and we thought we were like old married, you know, like we were getting old. We were old to get married. I spent $500 on a LV lanyard for work. That was a flex. Definitely a flex. If you love it, you love it. I know I'm 35, never been married. I have to go get some sleep. Good night. Good night, D. Higginbotham. I'm gonna be there soon, guys. I'm approaching 2 hours on my. I just want to get on here short, but I'm having fun talking about this theoretical concept of buying a Atlantis style bag. Um, Keith says I have 5 siblings, all married with tons of. I've never heard that phrase. Oh my goodness. Keith, Really? Hey, Melissa. I don't have children, and one of the things that people always ask me is, when we got married was, "Are you gonna have kids?" Like, "No, we don't want children," but apparently if you get married, the next step is to have children, and that was never in my house of cards of things I wanted to do in life. Um, our dogs are our children, and we've always, um, made life decisions based on our pets. That's hilarious, Keith. My sister has 2 kids, it's enough for me. And I like them very much from a distance. I'm a very grumpy old married person. I am that neighbor. I am the neighbor that is like, "Kids, get off my lawn." Um, I have 16 nieces and nephews. That is quite a bit, Keith. Quite a bit. I got broke. Oh yeah. Oh gosh, Christmas for the stuff for kids is so expensive. I mean, I know you can do it in a certain way, but I went to the store to buy a Barbie. I'm like, when did these become $15? You know? Um, and then that was just for a regular Barbie, not even the other Barbie things. Women have a maternal gene. Yeah, I don't have it. It's funny, everybody thought I did. Everybody thought I was a super caring and considerate person, and well, I am a caring, considerate person. I just don't have the maternal instinct to children. Children make me extremely nervous. I did things backwards, got pregnant at 19 for the first time, had a kid in 2010, 2011, 12, 14, and 15. Oh my goodness, Melissa. Didn't get married till 2020. That is a lot of in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness. 10, 11, 12. 3. That's 3 kids in 3 years. Whew. Woman, you are Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. That is wow. Does your siblings have TV? They always want a damn snack and they can smell snack if I get them and they need another snack. Yeah. I'm a nonstop snack maker. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Melissa, that's a lot of kids in a row. That's a lot. Um, yep. Had a newborn 1-year-old and a 2-year. Wonder Woman. That is all that is. That is Wonder Woman. That you guys no. Yes, it's silly to expect everyone to have kids. I have 2 and they're full grown men now, and I was nervous the first 18 years of their lives. Well, for me, I'm an identical twin, like, and Jennifer has the kids, and I'm like, I would have had kids. We had talked about it. I didn't actually want children, but then I met James. And when I turned 30, I said, "Well, if we want kids, this would be the time to do it." But we had no support from our family, and we had no way to afford care, and I wasn't gonna quit working. And I was the one that should have quit working because I made less money than James, and we theoretically could have made it on one income, theoretically, but I am not a homemaker. I am the person who wants to be in the office. I cannot giving up a career to have kids is, like, huge. It I couldn't do it. I wouldn't want to do it. My mother was a stay-at-home mother, and she was a homemaker, and she went through an awful, horrible divorce with my dad, and I saw what he did to her, and I'm like, "This is not happening to me. I am not doing that." You know? Like, she gave up her ability to work and do things because she was raising kids, and then after 17 years of being with somebody, he says, "Well, we're getting a divorce now." And I'm like, "What?" And I'm like, "I learned, maybe not the lesson they wanted me to learn, but I learned." Um, eh, you do it your way, Melissa. Now your husband sounds like a sweetie. Woo! I have 2 kids. That's the children are narcissistic by nature. They don't grow up until they're 25, and then they realize, and they really probably don't even till they have their own kids. They look at their parents like, "How did you do this?" I work and do YouTube and have, yep, yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. I don't want it. I mean, I love my niece and nephew, but they are so much work. And somebody said it, and I don't remember who said it, that I heard it somewhere that your children, you're like gardeners. You're really just there to prune your kids. They are who they are. They're gonna be who they are. You just kind of help guide them, but you can't. They're gonna be. They're little human beings. Let them be who they are. And sometimes I think the problem is like with my family and my parents is they wanted us to be a certain way, and we weren't that certain way, and then um, it was not fun. So I didn't have really good role models. Hmm. Um, and now it looks like I may be a grandpa. Whoa, what? Your daughter? That's exciting, though. Craig, that's exciting. We have to, that is exciting. With grandparents, you get all the joy without any of the stress and worry. Yes, Craig does have two children, human children. I don't like kids these days. My 10-year-old niece insisted she needed a Stanley Cup or yeah, it's I stress out. I mean, the kids have my 4-year-old nephew is on smart devices. My niece she's 10, she's on smart devices. They have cell phones and tablets, and you have never seen a tantrum until you take a kid's tablet away. They're like, "This is mine," and it's interesting. I'm like, I didn't have to deal with that. We didn't have electronic devices. We had a family television. We didn't even have our own personal television. You had to go sit in the living room with everybody else. And if you want to be on the phone, it was in the living room with the phone. Just a thought makes me sick. What? Really? Being a grandparent? No, being a grandparent should be wonderful, Craig. None of the responsibility, all the joy. I actually really like babies. I just don't want the responsibility of raising another human being to be an upstanding, upright citizen who can be self-sufficient. That is terrifying. That is absolutely terrifying. Hoping that you have, a kid that will grow up to be able to be employed, learn how to drive. That alone is terrifying. And then go to school and have a career of some type and hopefully be an upstanding citizen and vote. Those are things you're trying to teach your kids to do, right? Terrifying. My son is only 15 and I'm ready to be a grandpa too. No, but your daughter. I'm hoping it's your daughter. You didn't mean your son. Maybe you can call you maybe they can call you Peepaw or Pawpaw. Yes, it's my daughter that will make me a grandpa. Yeah, it's totally your daughter that's gonna make you a grandfather. Yeah. I will tell my niece the iPads are broke and they're taking them to get fixed. You're 3-in-1 apple blonde? That's hilarious. Yeah, it's rough. That's genius, though. That's genius. But, I mean, the good news is with Apple products, the iPads and whatever they're using, they do have to learn management of batteries. So they if they leave their device on and they don't turn it off and it has no more batteries, they have to learn patience for charging. So there is some type of punishment ish thing. I mean, they have to understand how to take care of their things, or they don't get to use them. It's not because their parents are taking it away. It's because like you left your tablet running and it's out of batteries. You have to wait. There's nothing I can do. You have to wait. Um, the phone says reception isn't strong. Work and is really true at my house. Yeah, yeah, yep. Want to see the but they caught on, Jesus. Saying the battery's dead. I love it. Oh, Jackie, this is how we know you don't have kids. They don't have to do any of yeah, yeah. They don't have to do any of that. No, yeah, see, that's the thing, but that's what you're trying to do as a parent, right? To make sure they grow up and be self-sufficient, and, you know, terrifying. It's terrifying. Um, do you know, Jackie, my nephew just plugs in and lie down next to electrical out. Really? So Connor and Violet, if they're battery completely goes dead, they have to plug them and put them and not use them. They have to be set aside as part of their um, resource management. Is they have to learn how to be attentive to that. But they're 10 and 4. You know, and they make it's their home. When I go visit, they're just like it's fun to watch the 4-year-old. It truly is. They find so much joy in just like anything. And it's just and they're so loud and everything, the discovery. I mean, there's a lot of awesomeness. Oh, you're Keith. Keith. Your niece is also named Violet. Hmm. My son stood up for an hour straight at an airport because his phone was dead and had to plug in the cord to move. What they will do. But you ask them to sweep the floor and they don't know how to work a broom, but they understand how to use an iPhone. It's like, kid, this is a stick with bristles at the end. Let me show and explain to you how a broom works. Oh, she is well rotten. She has to check every berry before she will let it put into her bowl. Wow. Um, that's funny, Craig, though. Your son stood for an hour. Yeah, it's called entitled. But I mean, that's dedication to stand for an hour because you didn't manage your battery usage and storage time, you know. But you learned, right? He learned that if he didn't pay attention to his battery, he would have to stand there for an hour in the airport, standing by a wall because there was an outlet. And then what he should have learned from that was need to have a battery power bank. A battery power bank backup. Already charged. No, ma'am. No, he didn't learn anything. He didn't? He didn't? Okay. I'm giving him too much credit. I don't know. I was never really around. I did have other siblings other than my twin, and my parents were older parents, and so we were never around other children, and we were always treated like adults, even when we were just children. So I don't really understand kids. So it's better when I talk to my sister because she's a teacher. She's around kids all the time. But she's around high schoolers, but high schoolers are still they're kids. Okay, they're just kids. Um, Anyhow, we have been chatting for 2 hours on my impromptu live. Thank you for distracting me and hanging out with me because I didn't want to actually think about my puppy. And tomorrow I have to go to work, so I do have to go to bed, and I'm going to go and do that. And I will see everybody maybe tomorrow. Craig and I are going to try and do um, a test live that shouldn't last 2 hours or maybe 5 minutes, guys. So hopefully 10 minutes if it works out. And I will try to do some postings for Posh so I can put some stuff for sale and start slashing prices and go from there. And we will see everybody on Friday. And Craig will be doing a lot of the talking. I'm going to try and let him talk more. One of the things I noticed is when he was doing his interview with Winnie and with Dee Dee is that uh, we had a lot of questions for Craig, but we didn't. We talk a lot. The host. So I'm gonna let him talk more. And we're going to talk about Ralph Lauren. That's the goal anyway. Let's see if we can get there. Thank you, Apple Blonde. Yeah, just coming on there for fun. I wonder but Jacob went early today, so I was able to. He finished his podcast or his YouTube live because on Wednesday he goes live. That's why I don't go live on Wednesday. And but he went early, so when he was done, I said, "Well, I'll go live and show everybody what I bought." And then I don't have to make any more videos because I wanted to show everybody what I bought. Have a good night, everybody, and I will see you, if not tomorrow, I will see you on Friday.